Kelly Hrudey has always got one of the more decorative helmets in the National Hockey League. Twice he was the LA Kings' most valuable player.
Marion all alone. Ridley. Oh, what a save by Hrudey. Christian pass in front. I can't believe this goaltending. Hrudey made another sensational save. That one should have been in.
You always hear a goaltender, he's good because he can control his rebounds either at his feet or off to the side. Well, in this one clip that we're going to show, it's pretty interesting because Richter feels the pressure. Guerin gets a puck and he throws it right back to the point. Devils get it right on net, and Richter knows that he has a guy off to his left, and Guerin coming right back on his right, and he kicks it right back out to Gretzky, and away they go.
You okay? You cut your finger.
A little bit of a paper cut. It's fine. Thank you for asking. I appreciate your concern in this matter.
You were really upset a minute ago.
No, I'm okay, though. Okay. Everything's fine.
Okay,
Don't worry about
this.
You know what? I love those blue sweaters.
You're pretty shy, huh?
They're 400. Well, grapes. I've been around
hard to work
for
with
18
you in the
years.
crowd.
Yeah. There was a nice article in the Boston Globe a month ago where Byron Dafoe credited you with teaching him some things in Los Angeles, and I assume puck handling's not one of them.
I was sitting in my hotel room this afternoon, and I felt this ping in my back, and apparently it's a sacroiliac problem, but I'm toughing it out.
I don't like to hear players complain either. Let's go.
We're going to put you through some testing. We're going to see where you're deficient, where you could use work, as well as the overall conditioning program.
Your upper body only?
It burns. That's funny.
And who's impressed you tonight?
Oh, God, they all have...
don't say Patrick Waugh, because he beat me in the finals in '93.
Edmonton, 3 shots. What do you think about that?
Well, again, they have to get their defense in the attack because you can't play a team like Dallas if you're only going to rely on your forwards trying to create scoring chances. They're too tough.
And you know what? We don't even see who it is. Was it Reisner?
It's Torres. I heard him. He said sorry before he did it.
Your first start?
Against Buffalo in the odd, Gilbert Pro had a shot on me with 2 minutes to go. I was really nervous.
Thank God for Kelly Hrudey's new hairdo. I sent a comment last year, and it looked like he had stuck his finger in a light socket. At least now he looks presentable, and I actually listen to what he says instead of focusing.
Only because of the haircut?
Braden Coburg, the big kid behind me. Now watch this. He's going to tussle my hair. Everybody makes fun of me. Scott Russell used to. What do you make of that? I think you're a lot more efficient at getting across your crease and covering the 5-hole. Can you show us a little bit how you do it and maybe tell us what you think when you're coming across, how you spread your knees and keep the stick on the ice? I want to show this. This is from last Thursday's Calgary Herald. Can we see that? What an addition to our city. There's Rhett Warner. Now look at those shoes. Funky, huh? What do you think, Scott?
You know, Kelly, on Hockey Night in Canada, we'll do what we can to help players in need, but what do you think, we're running a dating service here or something?
I want to give you a compliment. You're a good skater. I didn't realize that. I saw you playing out there
Twinkle
earlier.
toes.
Holy cow.
No
well,
hands,
that's
though.
not a compliment, is it?
No hands. I never could...
No, I saw that one breakaway. That's bad.
You know, in 1987, you've been playing the game for only 14 years, which means that you started at the age of 12. Just think how great you might have been if your parents started you at the age of 6, made you go to 4 hockey schools here and played an 80-game schedule. I'm exaggerating, but did the late start actually help you?
I think it did because I stayed passionate towards the game.
That's a big save. Oh, I thought I was getting that one in the chin.
Ouch, that hurts. Let's just find the perimeters of it. Tell me.
Ouch,
right
that
there.
really hurts, actually.
Okay, how about in there?
No.
Okay. Just hold your wrist there. Don't let me push down. There's only one guy I ever saw do a good job of still scoring in that, and he scored on me, Wayne Gretzky. He knew I was going to do that, and he simply put his left foot out in front, and my stick hit his foot. I almost tripped him, and he roofed it right over me.
You don't feel bad, Kelly. I don't think you were the only guy that Wayne Gretzky scored on.
But on that play.
On that play.
Yeah. Can you show us a little bit about the deflection and positioning? Give us the mindset first. Are you playing off the goalie where you stand, or is it the defenseman?
Well, I think there's a few things that you've got to think about.
For those big one-timers that you do, and you're about 15 feet in front of the goalie, and you had a lot of them against me, do you actually look where you're shooting, or do you just try and overwhelm the goalie?
It's a little bit of both.
The names are on both sides, and I can do anything I want. I can choose whomever. Now, there's Olin at the top of the screen. He's going to take the puck down here, but what I want to show, like Minnesota you mentioned, Ron, take a look how Calgary plays defense now. I don't think I want to do it again, but I loved it. Please, you're not going to cut me, are you?
Well, you might want to sit down for this one.
We were pretty impressed with the effort he put forth in training camp, and I was proud of you.
You, including guys like Pavel Bure and a lot of your fellow countrymen, are the greatest skaters we've ever seen in the game. Why is it? What are you guys taught there that it's so beautiful to watch?
Well, I think our hockey rinks is a little bit bigger, so it's required a lot of skating.
And you mentioned Jacques Plante played the first game here in this building. Now, I don't think I saw the first game, but he was my idol. I learned to play from him, his book, so pretty cool.
Me too. That's why I'm lousy on breakaways.
I feel a lot of pressure today. I really do. I'm working, and I'm sitting beside a Gemini Award winner.
You know, Kelly, one of the reasons I won was that for the first time in 19 years, Ron McLean was not nominated.
You've won the accurate shooting contest 7 years now. I certainly don't think it's a fluke. How can you explain that?
Well, I think you just got to make sure you take your time. A lot of guys, I think, rush it.
I know the outfit looks kind of funny. How many Gemini nominations do you have?
1.
Any luck?
No.
I think I'm in.
Look at Staple his lips shut.
Hey, I've got a glue gun. That always works.
What I am asking for here is protection.
Brilliant.
My life is in danger. This is a career maker for you.
Watch, Joe. Watch the action. Here's the action.
Did you do that?
No, watch this, though. This, like, Starsky and Hutch.
We've got a code 200. Officers are under fire. RCB headquarters, front door.
Bad guys now. Look, what do you think of that?
I love your hat. Your hat was like this.
I know.
It was like this.
Behind the Mask with Kelly Hrudey.